Gerbeegly!
Hey there, it's Gerbeegly with another episode of Gaming with Gerbeegly, and I'm once again playing another random one-shot from over here on lag.com. This is a game called Rope Star, and in this, we have to take a string and try to replicate a design that we see on this pegboard, and that's it. It's a puzzle game. It looks really fun, very casual. It's right up my alley. You guys know I love these types of games. So let's go ahead and try this out. It says that you hit back to undo a move, you can use a hint, and it shows me exactly how to solve level 1 here. So you can just pull it from any part of the rope, and then wherever you put it, it makes a little screw. Okay, and that anchors the rope to that place. Got it. Okay, nice and easy, very simple system. I like that. I have a feeling that we're going to get more and more complicated designs as we continue to play the game. So here we want to click in the middle because that will drag this rope up here so that we get this top line replicated on both boards. And then here, I think we have to pull from the middle here as well so it's equidistant. Yeah, there we go. Nice and easy. Simple. See? So starting off good and slow. Again, I have a feeling that this is just going to get wackier and harder as we continue to play. But the nice thing about having this little hint up here is you can sort of like look exactly where you need to go. Like any corners, any hard corners like that, you can normally figure out how to pull the rope and just envision in your mind how it's supposed to look. So this one we have like an M with like an extra big dip in the middle. So we can do that. And then I think, yeah, and then we can do from both sides. Yeah, that's it. That's all it took. Very cool. Awesome. Did the big dip first. So this is going to be like the Z that we did in level 2, I think it was. Except this one is going to be a S, it looks like. So I think we have to... Can we put a peg there? We can! Okay, awesome. So that makes that easier. So we want to pull the bottom rope. So you can just anchor at any point here. And then once an anchor point is made, then you can drag ropes around it to fit the puzzle. So that's good. That's really good to know. All right. Level 5, 1 and done. All right, I've seen this one before in other games. Can we lay pegs on top of each other? This is important. Looks like we can. Got a nice simple cross going. Now we have to make a diamond shape. Very cool. Some very beautiful jewelry. And again, anytime you have any sort of problem, obviously you have the hint button down here, which I'm assuming shows you moves to make. But this up here, again, anytime there's a corner like this, anytime there's one of these like corners, you can assume that there's supposed to be a peg there or a little screw or whatever these are. So that makes it, again, easier to figure out what you should be doing with the rope. So like in this one, for instance, we want to put a peg there, and then we can pull it out to the middle. And then this part is a big M that goes right alongside it looks like, and then pulls in the middle. And I like that the ropes can overlap with each other. I like that you can put multiple anchor points on the same little like post area, same little hole. That does make it a lot easier. All right, so this one comes pre-anchored here in the middle. What are we going to do here? I think what we need to do is pull this part to the top, and then can we pull? Okay, you can pull off directly off the anchor points, and then it will show you like a little X where you can't put more down. I'm assuming that's just because those are the starting little pegs there that we have. So we have to do this, and then we pull these down just like that. We got a little hat or boat or crown. I don't know what that is, but we did it. That's all that really matters. Level 9 done. We're now in the double digits. I don't know how many levels there are in this game, and again, these might just be randomly generated. I have no idea. You guys will have to play to figure out yourself, but I'm having a lot of fun with this because this is very simple, but there is still an element of challenge to it, so I don't feel like I'm just, playing on easy mode per se. I am just having fun figuring this out at my own pace, but it's still hard enough to like envision from the top, hint area to the actual puzzle itself. So I do feel very accomplished doing this. I feel good about solving these puzzles. Okay, this one's really hard looking. Level 11, stepping it up a little bit here with the design. So this one is gonna require us to drag stuff down like that, it seems like. And then, wait, did we mess up? I think maybe we need to... should we have dragged this down here? No, I don't think that's right. Okay, let's keep that the way it is, because we do have part of the puzzle right, but not all of it right yet. So I think that this has to come out here, this has to come out here. because we do need it to connect in the middle a bit. Oh, yeah, here we go. Okay. Here we go. We're figuring it out. It's sometimes, again, slow and steady is the best way to do these types of games. You don't have a time limit. It's a puzzle-style game. It takes a little bit of extra brain power to figure out what your next move should be, and just doing it little by little, piece by piece like that. I sort of jumped all over. You saw I didn't like work only on one part of that puzzle. I worked in the upper right corner, lower left corner, etc. Sometimes that's the best way to do it. Sometimes that is what's going to get you to your answer. And you'll be able to see as you fill out more and more of the puzzle how it's actually supposed to look, how it's supposed to be. That image will start forming and matching up with the image up top. A lot easier if you just take your time with it. So don't stress yourself out. This is the perfect game to play after a stressful day, because you can just sort of vibe out with it and chill and not have to worry about any sort of time constraints or any sort of move limitation. You're just having fun. And that's the best kind of game, in my opinion, are games that just let you have some fun, let you just chill out a little bit and not have to get too stressed. So here we go. Making a square with a line that's part way through it or on the outside of it. Now we have a big giant capital N, and I guess we just pulled this down here. Some of these designs are so interesting too. I'm really having a lot of fun with this, and again, seeing how they shape up. So we skip one peg for part of the N. There we go. And then this one, I think, no, okay, one last. I was like, I think we did it, but we have to pull this down so that the right side of the bottom of the N is flat. So there we go. This looks like a dog bone that's very angular. I guess a very angular dog bone is what I'm going to describe this one as. And again, work from our corners, seeing where those corners match up and give us sort of like the context clues or the hints on where we should be pulling the rope, pulling the string. There we go. We have our off-kilter angular dog bone done. Okay, up here, down here. And again, just find those points where the rope intersects with itself so that you can just get that answer nice and easy. Okay, this one is taking up almost the whole board. It's a very complicated alien-looking symbol, almost. It looks like this could be in like a sci-fi show or video game. And this one, we want to, I guess, pull these to the same anchor points on the side. Boom, just like that. Nice and easy with level 18. Level 19, we're almost to level 20. And I haven't been fully stumped yet. There's obviously been a couple I've had to slow down a little bit for, but no full-time stumping yet. That was like a weird number 9. Level 20 now. Okay. We have a gigantic, as if the game heard me. The game went, oh, you want a little bit of a challenge? Here's like a big star looking thing. I have no idea what this is, but I like it. I like a good challenge. And again, especially when I'm not pressured by outside forces like a time limit, I like a challenge where I just get to use my mind to figure it out at my own pace. Boom! Level 20 done! On to level 21. I don't even know how to describe this shape. This looks like some like half-drawn like hand emoji or something like that. I don't even know. This one, it looks like pulls all the way to the edge. Oh, we can't do that with this one because this is a pre-existing anchor point. So that's actually going to make things slightly more challenging here. I have a feeling that we want to maybe start with, the bottom here. Let's do the bottom. This is definitely level 21. After we pass the first 20 levels, it actually gets a little bit more complicated, it seems like. It seems like this one's going to give me a slight bit more of a challenge. But the nice thing about this game is there's a decent amount of wiggle room where you can really like move around like your string and your lines and things like that. So I think that there's probably multiple ways to beat some of these levels just through experimentation alone, which is very, very nice. There we go. Boom. Managed to do it again, working at it little piece by piece. Didn't have to rush or anything. It's on my own timing, my own pace. and I was able to get level 21 done. This is level 22, another very complicated shape. It looks like maybe it's some sort of weird sailboat or something like that, but I'm unfortunately out of time, so you'll have to beat this one yourselves and any other additional levels that are in this game. Like I said, I don't know the level limit. I don't even know if these were maybe randomly generated, which is why we're getting like sort of realistic looking or familiar looking shapes, but they're not quite there. They're like a little bit weird, a little bit like off kilter and everything like that. But I love that because it does make it a little bit more challenging for a game that, again, doesn't put you under those regular pressures of move limits or time limits. But hopefully you guys enjoyed watching me rack my brain to figure these out. If you did, please, please, please check this game out over here on lag.com. And as always, it was great seeing ya. Bye-bye.